We are live. Hey everyone. Sorry it's been so long. We haven't had a computer in forever, but
I know it's been a long time, everyone. Like you say, we haven't had a computer in a while, and so much has happened over such a long time. And we thought we'd go live for the first time in a long time. And those who don't know who we are, there's our wife Heidi. I'm Mark. She does paints on her phone. I do paints on my phone. We try to get many likes, many thumbs up on our paintings, and maybe hope we reach higher levels of our paints we do.
and hopefully and stuff we can find times to maybe do other videos too. And like I've said and stuff, I do want to get into like doing cooking videos. I want to start doing crafting videos. I'm not sure how many people would be interested in those because there are other channels and stuff out there, but it's something that I enjoy and stuff. So, and cooking would really help me because eventually we would love to find a place of our own and maybe open up a restaurant and stuff. And our restaurant is not going to be like any other restaurant because we're even going to open it to people who are homeless. If they need a meal, they can come in and eat and not be criticized or anything. So that's things that we want to do. Sorry about that. I bumped the table with the computers on.
But yeah, anyway, as you said, we hope to get a house one day of our own.
Still trying. Been trying for a long time.
And the reason why we don't go live every day, we go to motels or hotels, whatever you want to call them. That's why we go live. That way we have peace and quiet. We have two dogs, love them dearly, but we need peace and quiet. Nobody talking, just straight, just me and Heidi talking.
Yeah.
We don't want no rudeness, no drama.
We don't want anybody where we live to come in and say, "Hey, why don't you shut your mouth and stuff?" And you shouldn't be saying that.
Yeah.
All that, because my family, that's just how they are. They're rude.
Yeah, they got their foot up their backside, and I'm trying to take them out anytime soon.
No.
That's why I go to hotels and maybe talk to our friends, and they can see us. We can talk to them, converse with them for a little bit, and whatever on them. We try to go on, and you know, if somebody comes on, they do. If they don't, they don't. And that's why we just go live, see what pops on.
And we've been doing good lately and stuff on our numbers for our channel. We're up to 5,540.
Something like that.
5.54, I think, is our last number.
5.54.
Yeah, 5.54, which is over 5,500 people. But we're hoping to reach a goal of 10,000 soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
I know that's still quite a ways away, but we've decided to do something big for the day we do hit 10,000, and that's doing little shots of alcohol. He's wanted to try Fireball cinnamon whiskey.
Yeah.
So we both agreed. They sell little tiny shot bottles of alcohol at a local gas station for ours. So the day we reach 10,000, we will buy a little bottle and we will each take a shot. We are not alcoholics. We do not drink except for at the holidays.
No.
The alcoholic eggnog, and we haven't even done that for like the last 2 or 3 years because we haven't been able to find it.
But how many of you out there drink eggnog? Because I had no idea. This blew my mind. There's 2 types of eggnog. There's like adult version, which has like alcohol in it, and there's rum. And there's the other kind of adult version. Well, not adult. It's regular. Let me put it that way. It's regular eggnog.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Just the plain regular old eggnog, but the adult version has rum in it.
I had no idea. I tried a little bit. Wow.
But
that's how blow you away or off your feet, one or two.
Well,
anyway, we've been watching YouTube Live a lot. We're not really famous YouTubers, but we like to watch videos and such of this. And me saying that, we like to talk about maybe all the foodies out there and.
Foodies and travel people.
Yeah.
These ones that they love to travel around and stuff. I mean, we could say names and stuff. I mean, I don't want anybody to come back on us to make our channel go away because we have every right to do our channel just like they have theirs. But there's some things that have been bugging us a lot mostly with the foodies. And like I said, there's one and stuff that travels and stuff. And the one that does the traveling, I'll start with this one. She is, I don't know. I'm not going to use foul words because I don't want to get our channel in trouble, but she's a braggart. She lives right close to Walt Disney World. So she goes there almost every other day. Well, I said something about a ride that she was on. She said she got ejected from a ride. Okay, people, the word ejected, what does that mean? It means to be thrown out, to be spit out, or whatever. You got removed from the ride.
Yeah.
That's what ejected means. I called her out on that. I said, you didn't get ejected. You just got lifted momentarily in the restraints of the ride. And she goes, don't tell me what to do. You just don't like me because I'm a female on YouTube and stuff, and you have a thing against females. I came back at her and I said, excuse me, I'm a female. I'm on YouTube. So don't tell me that I'm against women. I am a woman. Look at this.
I guess, I'm not going to name her channel, but I guess I could call her Jackie, I guess.
Yeah, her name is Jackie.
And there's a few others. I'm not going to say what their channels are, but we watch Jackie, Joe, and Raina.
Well, yeah, Jackie's the travel one. And then the foodies their names are Joel, Raina, Molly, Nella, Leah?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, Leah Shakiver. Yeah, she's the only one we mentioned last name. Those are the ones we watch. Now, I really don't have a problem with Leah Shakiver or Nella. They're cool.
Yeah.
The ones I have a problem with are the ones that basically act stupid. The one, Molly and stuff, she always says, I'm going to eat like a girl. No, you don't eat like a girl. Girls don't eat
the way you do.
Like, 5 to 10 pounds of food in 3 minutes.
And then go, oh, yeah, that tastes really good. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but if you're horking down food, yes, I use the word hork. I got that from a cartoon movie. But females and stuff, girls, do not hork down their food in that short of time and then say, oh, I could taste this, I could taste that. Oh, it was so delicious. They act like they've never eaten food in their life and that this is the first time they're eating. And Joel and Raina, they're also very bad about it and stuff. They constantly brag and stuff about how good stuff tastes and how they have to do these challenges and all this stuff. No, you don't have to do anything.
No.
You chose to do this. And then they'll say that this is my job. I am doing this. This is my job. Sorry, no. YouTube didn't go to anybody and hire them to make any videos. You chose to do what you do.
Exactly.
You didn't get an application from YouTube to say, fill this out. We're going to hire you to eat food. And then we're going to pay you so much and stuff for eating food and traveling around the world. No, YouTube didn't do that. You chose that. It is not a job. It'll never be a job. The people that need money like us, we really need money. We can't go out and just get jobs like everybody else because my husband's on disability. He can get a job, but unless we lose his disability income, he can't work full time right now. We have to slowly work our way into that and then drop the disability. But these ones that just refuse to go out and find a real job, they use making videos on the internet as a way to make money by getting everybody else to fund their stupid habits. One, it is not a job to eat food. Everybody needs to eat food in order to survive. And if people don't like that, get off your butt and go do something else. Joel claims he was a model at one time. Go and make videos of that. God, he's already showed his underwear on video. He's already burped and farted and belched and whatever you want to call it and stuff. I'm sorry, but who leans to the side and like they're lifting up their backside to burp?
And we saw this one channel. I don't know how many guys out there watch foodies or anything like that. Anyway, the point is, that, what was it called? Evening to Pong or something?
Main Event Pong.
Yeah.
They got turned in. They've gotten 2 flags against them for burping and getting sick off camera. They actually did not get sick on camera. They went off camera, but you could hear it. And because they said because of the disgusting sounds, they got the flags. Not 1, but 2. They said if they get their 3rd one, they're gone. So how come is it a channel as popular as Main Event Pong can get in trouble for exactly what Joel and others do by eating food really fast? I think it's so stupid. that these people are getting away with things that others don't. And like with Joel, he uses copywritten music. He uses a George Michael and Wham, the song Careless Whisper. He's constantly playing that in his videos. He does not put in his description that the credit goes to George Michael or the group Wham. But yet he gets away with it. Nobody said anything against him. I posted Christmas music. I posted a neighbor of mine singing a country song. I put in there and stuff that if I had known the name of the song or the artist, I would have put that in the description, who to thank for the song that he sang. But I did not know that because I didn't get a chance to go talk to the one and stuff about it and stuff to know who to put in there. But I got strikes and stuff. It doesn't hold us. It's not held against us and stuff. We aren't in trouble. We aren't flagged, but it's more of a warning. But I can't put copywritten music in my videos without getting warnings and having to change it or mute it. But yet he gets to do this all the time. That's stupid. Come on, people. There are rules to follow on here, and you all need to follow it. No disgusting noises, no copywritten music. And to the ones that travel, they're, like we said, the one named Jackie, she travels. She goes to Walt Disney a lot. Walt Disney has a rule. You cannot profit on any videos you make at their parks. That is against the rules. But yet Walt Disney is too busy to actually go after every channel on YouTube that does it. So they think, okay, we can get away with it. But yet, if they start cracking down, then people like us, when we travel, we aren't even going to be able to take videos because they're starting to crack down because they don't want anybody to post videos of the cast members, because then the cast members go viral and then they start problems at the parks. And
exactly. We don't understand what goes through people's minds, and they get with murder and they think it's fine. Okay, like you said about Joel, why does he use music?
Yeah.
And just because you're free doesn't mean you got to get away with that type of stuff.
And two, if you're going to consider something a job, and this is something I have learned because of past instances that I've seen articles, and then when I worked, if you have a job that includes people leaving comments and stuff, you have to answer every single comment, whether it be good, bad, evil, vulgar, whatever you want to call it. You have to answer every one of them. All that Joel does, I've messaged him on Instagram. I've left comments on his videos on here. He blocks me. He will not answer anything. He won't say anything. Oh, sure, if I left a positive comment, which really it wasn't positive, but he did a challenge and stuff in the state where I live. And I said, oh, good for you. You finished it, but you'll never beat Molly's time, because Molly holds the record at every single restaurant that holds this challenge. And I said, you'll never beat her time. And all he came back was truth. But if I say something like calling him out, why do you get away with breaking the rules on YouTube? Oh, I got blocked on Instagram by him. My husband messaged him. Same thing. Blocked him. Why are you so scared of talking and telling people the truth?
See, they're going off to dish out, but they're too good to take it.
Nobody wants to admit the truth. I get away with breaking the rules. I'm too good because I get paid. I make money for YouTube, because a percentage of every bit of money you make on YouTube, YouTube gets a cut of that. And then the site that you use, like PayPal or Cash App or whatever, they get a cut of that too. So don't sit there and think that you're making a lot of money. You only get like 3 cents per video off of YouTube, people.
Exactly.
You aren't going to make that much unless you have millions and millions of views and stuff. Exactly. We're trying to get up there to where we can start making money on our channel. But we know that we can't put commercials in ours because our videos are so short. So unless we can do stuff like this and get many people watching and doing commercials, which we can't put commercials in the live stream, but we need to make longer videos. But we want to know if we're going to have the viewers for it.
And see, that's why we're trying to get viewers to add to
our channel. And then if they want to help us and stuff by watching the commercials and stuff, then we can make longer videos and get paid for it.
say, we're sorry with that. We don't have our own house to live in because we go a lot further. We could, show our dogs. We play with our 2 dogs
Mm-hmm.
and do, more videos. But as I keep saying, we can't do videos because we have too many eyes, too many ears, and afraid what they're going to say or not say. And see, that's what keeps us sheltered from not going live. I got handed out to you people out there who can go live. You don't have to put up with what we put up with.
Oh, I
You don't have
know.
to put up with what are they talking about? What are they saying? Are they talking about me? Who are they talking about? Then you got to hear dogs barking left and right. Don't get me wrong, everybody. We love our dogs dearly, and we love when they come in our bedroom. They run up to us and give us full attention. But other than that, we love peace and quiet that we could go live every day, and we have no rooms to go quiet because, well, unfortunately, our room's a little bit of a mess, and you can't go live up front because there's too many people. And by the time we do go live up front, I know everybody has different time zones. I get that, but by the time we go live at night, we can't be as loud as we are now because somebody's gonna wake up and say, "You guys are being too noisy. Can you please keep it down?"
Mm.
That's like us. We try to sleep. Everybody's making noise. Dogs are barking, and they don't care. But we make noise. We
I was just checking to make sure we sounded good,
Okay.
folks. Sorry.
Anyway,
Sorry about that. Technoblade is a stripper. Nice name. I love that username.
cool name.
Technoblade is a stripper who does porn. Rest in peace, nigger.
Oh.
Nice name.
Okay.
Just don't get in trouble for a username like that.
Okay.
They said thanks. And you're very much welcome.
Yeah. If you want to tell people about our challenge, because like I said, we do paintings, and she does paintings, and
Eventually, like I said, I want to get into doing some cooking videos, some crafting videos. We have a lot of items that we have packed away that we would love to do unboxings and cool. Didn't know that.
What?
Technoblade was a serial killer.
You have to be careful and don't get caught, okay? But yeah, like I was trying to say though, we live in a house where there's too much noise throughout the day. And like I said a few minutes ago, I know that everybody lives in different time zones and different countries and all this. But the fact is, by the time we go live, it's 12 o'clock midnight our time, and by the time we go live, everybody's in bed. We want to try to talk to people who talk to us. There's a few people I go live with, and I talk to them in their live chat. They talk to me, they give me shout outs. I'm proud of this, but we'd like to go live more, so they an upper number on our YouTube channel. But the thing is, we can't because, like I keep saying, everybody's loud. And that's why I apologize for it. So I apologize to people out there dearly because we can't go live throughout the day. And like I keep saying, at midnight, we can't. That's why every time we go to hotel, motel, that's why we do it here. So that's why I apologize to people out there.
But yeah, like I started saying, stuff is there for upcoming videos that we could do if we get enough time and a chance to do it. I've bought several different items and stuff that we haven't unboxed yet because we want to be able to video it and get the reactions of other people and stuff. But yeah, I have a large Disney collection and stuff. I know not everybody's a Disney fan, but I have a large Disney collection and stuff that I would like to show off and stuff. And we've got pictures that we've bought and other pieces of artwork, a couple little metal items that I've bought that we want to show. And if we can make like even just one large video showing all of that at once and stuff, that would really help our channel out and stuff. But yeah, we just need our own space, and that way him and I can just go live more often. And
Back what I said.
yeah, sorry, I'm copying him.
Bad girl.
But yeah, we just really need to get that push and stuff to where, like he said, we can make money on here. And we are starting a new venture and stuff with like printing some of the pictures that we paint and put on here. We are printing them off on our printer at home to hopefully sell at shows and stuff that we set up at. Well, my mom sets up. My mom is a crafter. That's where I get it and stuff. And we go around to shows. Like right now, we are in the town of Mason City, Iowa for the North Iowa Fair that's going on this weekend. And we're going to put out some pictures that we printed off and stuff. Hopefully we can sell and get a little bit of money that way. And we have some other items and stuff. I'm not actually going to mention the items that we have, but we have some other items that we're going to try to sell. Hopefully we can without getting into too much trouble with it and stuff. The reason and stuff that I'm having my mother do it, she has a sales permit. I have not yet applied for a sales permit. So I gave her the items and stuff so that she could do it. But we might end up not being able to sell them and stuff. Well, some of them we would be able to, but the others we might not be able to because of having to have permits and stuff to deal with it.
And she is very busy. She does like crafting shows, and she goes every town and try to go with her if we can, when we can.
Yeah.
And it gets us out of the house. We go here, like like this, peace and quiet.
Yeah.
You catch a little blip, or catch a few seconds, you hear. See, that's what we'd like to hear in our house. No dogs barking, nobody talking. It's just straight. No, that's why we go to hotels, motels, and she goes to her little craft shows, and we can hear peace and quiet like so. That way we get a lot done, a lot said, without anybody putting nose in and put their ears in, saying, "What do you say? What'd she say?" It's what he said, what he said, she said, and you get the idea.
Yeah. So hopefully, besides this live, we might be able to go live at least 2 more times while we're here.
Yeah.
I don't want to make it to where we go live every single night. We've got 4 nights in the hotel. So at least 3 out of them and stuff, we'll try to go live and stuff at least 2 more times. Yeah. So hopefully somebody will see this and be like, oh, hey, they're planning to go live tomorrow night or whatever. Yeah, check us out. Just if you see us go live, stop in, say hi and stuff. We need the backup and stuff. I mean, I'm sick of hearing all these people and stuff like, support me and stuff and like do this and do that. I don't like these ones that are doing like paid advertisements and then say, oh, if you use my link. Okay, this is a question I have. If anybody does watch this later, I have a question. If a person on YouTube has a paid promotion, like they're sponsoring or they get this company that gives them items and they promote it on their channel by saying, oh, I use this and stuff. And what is the one stuff they call it, like manscaping and stuff? I don't know what the product is right now, but they have what they call the lawnmower 4.0 or something like that. If somebody says, okay, sorry, he's busy doing something, but if they're promoting in the item and they say, oh, go to this company and use my code such and such to get like 10% off of your order. Okay, what do they get in return? Free merchandise? Why would I only want to get 10% off of my first order if you're getting crap for free? What happened to me getting things for free? I'd love to get free stuff.
And make sure you put your answer in the description down below, what she's asking.
Yeah. I mean, if anybody knows, what do they get out of it? Because I've asked these people, and like I said, all they do is, oh, I don't like your comment, block you. What, are you too good to answer what you get in return for people getting 10% off for using your stupid name?
Yeah.
I've seen so many of them do that and stuff.
And if you didn't hear this question, rewind and play it back, and then you you could hear the question she's asking.
Yeah. The question, I'll repeat the question one time just in case. If a person promotes an item on their YouTube channel and says you can get like 10% off by using their name and stuff, what does that person get in return and stuff? And one more thing, one of the female foodies that we watch, every time she goes to a restaurant, she's like, oh, the food was so good. If you come here, tell them I sent you. Okay, why? Am I not allowed to go to a restaurant unless you sent me? Are they not going to serve me because I wasn't sent by you? Why can't I try out a restaurant for myself?
Is it Raina?
Yeah, that's Raina. Every time she does it, tell them I sent you. Tell them I sent you. Excuse me, I don't know you. Why would I tell them that you sent me here? You don't know me. I don't know you. And you won't even talk to your freaking fans, your followers. Not one of these people likes to comment unless you're kissing their backside. I'm sorry, unless you're saying, oh, that was the best video you've ever done in the world. Unless you're kissing up to them, they won't talk to you. And I hate it.
Sorry, everybody. I know you're talking. Like I was asking before, as a question I have asked, how many of you out there watch foodies like we do? You know, they like to brag about this, brag about that, and get the meals for free. And then they say, you know, tell them I sent you here, tell them I sent you there.
Yeah.
Why can't you go to your own restaurant and make up your own mind?
Yeah. Why do we have to tell them that you sent us? Like I said, if you're not going to communicate with me in your comment section, don't act like you are the one that gets people to go to restaurants. Everybody has that right. Mark and I want to eventually start traveling. I'm working on getting my license. I haven't yet gone to take the test, but I got to schedule an appointment because of everything that's been going on. You have to make an appointment first. But once I pass the written part of the test and learn how to drive and get my main license, I want to get a car, and then Mark and I can start to travel. We want to go around and check out different restaurants, diners, and all the different places and stuff. But I'm not going to go up to the owners or whatever and say, oh, by the way, I'm supposed to tell you that so-and-so sent me. They'd be like, who? Oh, you're talking about that foodie? Oh, we don't care. That's what they're going to come back and tell you. They ain't going to care. Because it's not like, oh, thank you for telling us. Now we got to slip her some money. No, that's not how it works, people. People can go to restaurants all the time. We don't need to tell them that so-and-so sent me there, especially if they're not going to communicate with me. I don't want you acting like you know me and stuff. Why would I want to tell somebody that you sent me if you don't know me and I don't know you? Because you treat me like garbage when I comment on your stuff. And if you're too good to comment back to people, you shouldn't even be having a YouTube channel. At least we try our best to comment back to people. If we don't actually talk to you, we give you a heart and a thumbs up stating that we like your comment. Mm-hmm. I've been going back over ones from like a year or two ago that I didn't even realize because the comments don't show up in our lists. So I have to go into the managing part of it, find the comments, and go through and do all that. And since they're so old, like I said, a heart and a thumbs up, but at least we're acknowledging that you did leave a comment. We don't just, oh, I don't like you, go away. I don't like that comment, go away. Because we've had some that were rude to us. We did a live stream one time. I'm trying to remember. I think we were in the town of Bloomfield, Iowa and stuff. You could go back over the live streams and stuff. We had so many problems with the person that came into our live stream and started bad-mouthing me so bad. They called me names. They were sexualizing me, and I was not having it. I mean, they called me out on being big. I mean, they were hurting my feelings so bad. I was about ready to cry on camera. But
we got real quick.
Oh, yeah, we shut that down in a heartbeat and stuff. But, I mean, it hurts when people attack you, but at least we talk it out. We don't just block. We told this person that they were so rude by what they were saying. But everything that I have said to people, yes, I may call somebody pathetic because I am so sick of everybody acting like, oh, I have to do this challenge. Oh, I have to do this. I'm sorry. You don't have to do it. You chose that. Don't act like that's your job and that you have to do something. Nobody is holding a gun to your head and saying, hey, do this or you're going to die. I mean, it's not like the world's going to come to an end if you stop making foodie videos and move to something else. Joel, like I said, once was apparently a model. Start modeling shirts and pants and stuff like that. Start doing other videos or show a workout regimen like Eric used to do. Another foodie that we like. I'm not saying I hate these people. I just hate their attitudes towards their followers. Because the only followers they like are the ones that kiss their backside. And that's not the way you run anything. You should talk to everybody, whether it's good, bad, vulgar, whatever. you should take the time and discuss it. Why did you say this? Why was this video bad? Why do you think I should not do this? But like I said, Joel, if you're a model, go out and do modeling. Raina, if you want to model swimwear, dresses, or whatever, make videos. Oh, you also talk about doing games, like playing games. Make gaming videos. You do not have to make videos of eating all the time. I don't know how many more ramen challenges I can take. I'm sorry. But once you've seen a person slurp a lot of ramen soup or a big
you like doing
tomahawk steaks or fish. Oh, and this is a good one. Joel, stop going to all-you-can-eat restaurants. There are other restaurants out there. Pay full price. Stop eating places, inventories, and acting like, oh, I'm only good enough to pay $15 or $18 and eat about $700 worth of food.
No, there's a good thing and a bad thing about this. Don't get us wrong. We love the restaurants they go to. The food is absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
The person behind it doesn't do it so good. They hork it down, as she calls it, and it's, it tastes good. How can you taste what you hork down? And she brought up a good point. Talk about blocking. I belong to 2 virtual sites. I'm not going to say what they are, but I got 2 virtual sites. And without talking to me personally, they put me on a block list, or Iggy, or they call it Iggy. It's a crazy word they use. They put me on a block list without even talking to me. Why, are you too good to talk to me? Why you just block me all, real quick at this? Hate that, People are so quick to block you because we're too good to talk to you, because we're afraid of what you might say.
Yeah.
I wish people would start talking without put you on some sort of block list or, egging you or stuff like this. It makes me sick, makes me sad, but people don't care. They do it all the time, just like this.
Well, and the one site that he's on that he said where the people block you and stuff, is if somebody causes a problem, again, violating rules of the site and stuff. I was basically harassed by another user on this one site because I'm also on the one site that he was talking about. I was harassed by this female telling me to tell Mark here not to bother her. The rule clearly states if you have a problem with the person, you have to deal with it yourself. You cannot involve third-party members. So I told the site about it. They said, well, you need screenshots, otherwise we can't do anything about it. Okay, the first thing is, when I get ticked off at people, I start using colorful language. The first thing they're going to read on there is everything that I said, totally ignoring every naughty, foul word she called me and him. And they're going to say, oh, no, sorry, we have to block your account. Oh, they won't do anything to her, but they won't take my word and just talk to the person. We got to have screenshots to prove who did what. I may have used colorful language, but I didn't call anybody a slut or a hoe. I'm sorry. Does this look like a slut? Yeah, she called him the slut.
Somebody blind, I guess.
But I know I've got to watch what I say, but I'm just saying that there are rules on every website out there. Come on, people. Just because things happen doesn't mean you should break the rules. There's so many rule breakers out there now that they are ruining things for everybody else out there, and they don't care. I mean, that's like articles. How I mentioned Disney earlier with this one that travels and stuff and gets away with making profit on her videos and stuff. All the rule breakers. I don't know how many people check the internet for articles and stuff lately, but at Disney, you can't cut the lines. You can't destroy property. You can't jump out of the rides or anything like that. There are rules in place for people's safety. But with every violation that's happening down there, by the time we get enough money there, like I said earlier in the video, in our live stream, we may not even get to make videos because people are ruining that by making profit on them. We may not even get to go there because by the time things get to where we can, we're probably going to hear that, oh, sorry, Disney World closed down because too many violators. We have people jumping line or celebrities. Okay, this is a good one. Celebrities. Stop acting high and mighty. If we have to freaking wait in line to get on a ride, stop shutting down that ride and making us wait just so you can get a private ride on there. You're no better than anybody else. Unless you worked a hard life, actually hard work to earn your money, don't act like you're entitled over anybody else that works hard to pay for a trip to a park. Everybody that has to stand in line includes you.
And she's talking about another good point. Talking about violation of the rules. And I met him on Facebook a long time ago, I think. I'm not going to tell his name, maybe one day, but now I know. And me and him talking on WhatsApp, and I knows what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And me and him talking WhatsApp for here and there. He seemed pretty cool. And one day, his very first account, he was doing quite well. Okay, I don't know what avatar he was using, but it was a half woman, half man. I don't know how I could tell on YouTube without being dirty about being clean, but she was. I told him, I said, he's like, how old is he? He's like
30s,
he's in his 30s,
something like
40s, and he's an adult. He has his own daughter and kids and all, and that's fine. And he always thinks I'm bossing him around.
Yeah.
And no, I'm just a good friend of his. Well, used to be. And one day he bought his avatar to YouTube, and since she's, I don't know if I want to call it half and half, but anyway, she has female parts appear in the middle. Well, and
Let's just use the word transgender. That's big going around right now.
And she was really well endowed, and he was showing everything the way she walks. And I told him, be careful.
Yeah, that's the only 2 words he ever uttered to this guy.
And
be careful.
And he had a real fit about it. And then a couple weeks later, after so that, he's jumping on my case, and don't tell me this and don't tell me that, and I'm an adult, I can do what I want, all this. And what's funny about it, maybe say give or take 2 weeks later, he comes, sensibly speaking, he comes crying back to me. They shut down my channel. They shut down. Gee, I wonder why. See, don't get us wrong. We're not trying to kiss, button anything here and there, but I was just trying to give warning because you can't show explicit things on YouTube. This is not a porn site. This is YouTube, not any other porn sites. I mean, if you like porn, good for you. But you don't show porn on YouTube.
Take it to a porn channel if you want to do porn.
And then like I said, all I said to her, just be careful. And give or take 2 or 3 weeks later, they shut the channel down. And then he comes back at me, oh, they shut down. I wonder why. Mm-hmm. And now he's a little bit more careful for the cause.
Yeah. But he has done other stuff in some of his other videos that are questionable. Like there was a time when this person was using a site that basically takes music and kind of trashes it. Like good, enjoyable songs, it trashes these songs, and then you could upload them to YouTube, which to me is stupid. Again, I don't care if it's changing the song or not. You should still have to put the artist and everything in because of copyright. And I said something to him, and he got mad at me. He said, it's not copyright and stuff. There's no copyright. I said, yes, there is. All music is copyrighted. If it's done by an artist and stuff and it's on the internet, it's copyrighted. Up to a certain point, I think there's like maybe to the mid 40s that all that music is public access. But anything after that, it's still copywritten music. And some of these songs were from like the 70s, 80s, even the 90s. And all you're doing is taking the song and basically changing the beat and screwing up the lyrics and stuff and maybe mixing up the songs with other songs. Come on. Again, you're violating the rules because other sites, sorry, I'm not doing anything inappropriate. I have an itch. But all you're doing is screwing up things, and other sites are trying to get around copyright laws by saying, oh, well, if we mix and match this song and we take like little bits of this song and little bits of this song and combine it with bits of these songs, nobody's going to say anything. Bull. Because according to what I was told when we got our first warning on copyrighted music, even 10 seconds of a song could be a strike against us. 10 seconds. Okay, people, count 10 seconds. That's a snap of a finger. You're doing it so quick. And if 10 seconds of a song can get us in trouble, why are you allowed to do it?
No, she was talking about Joel Hansen.
He mentioned last name.
Sorry, well, he's a foodie, but anyway, yeah, I said his name, but he gets away with so much. He plays music left and right, left and right. How you try to do that? YouTube here, or this YouTube site would get our case twofold.
We'd be warned in a heartbeat for every bit of music. He uploads TikToks that other people have put out there on TikTok.
Yeah.
He helps them by sharing them on our channel. It helps our YouTube channel, but it helps them because people are watching their TikTok videos. So see, we're helping others as well as helping ourselves. But when they have like certain songs in there, we get warned. Change the music. It's copyrighted. You've gotten a copyright strike. So why does he get away with it? That's not fair. Come on, people. Just be honest. Open your mouths and say, this is the reason why I get to break the rules.
No offense. I don't know that much about YouTube, but I think they should be cracking down on those type of people. They're trying to come back and cracking down on us.
Yeah.
Obviously, we haven't done nothing wrong.
We've never done anything wrong. We just upload videos.
Yeah, we're uploading videos. We're going live. Point on there. Where have we gone wrong? Nowhere. We don't do anything pornish. We always go.
I even apologize if I slip up and say a curse word or close to a curse word.
But still,
I burp. I apologize, and that's not intentional. I don't sit here and intentionally try to burp like they do on their videos.
Yeah, like even Event Pong. They think they're purposely forced out to make themselves, up in numbers.
Yeah.
How does being discussing give up in numbers? I don't get that.
Right. And I don't know how many people actually check our channel out per se, but some of our recent videos that we've done have gotten over 1,000 views. And it's like others that we think, oh, people are going to love these. And it's like 1 view, no views. And we do superhero paintings. I'm getting ready to start a deal now because we're big into Star Trek.
Yeah.
We've been watching all the Star Treks, except for the original. We haven't gone back yet that far and watched with Scotty and Kirk and Spock and all them. But we've been watching a lot. And an actress by the name of Nichelle Nichols just recently passed away. She played Lieutenant Uhura on the original Star Trek. So I thought, we've got this one painting app. You can upload your own pictures and make paintings of them. So I thought I would paint some of those and that have passed away, some of the actors, and paint them and then upload them as videos here on YouTube. Because I thought, hey, that'd be something cool. You show the actor or actress and then what their character looked like, which is what I'm planning on doing. Some of them are going to kind of look the same, but others will look a little different because one of the characters on Deep Space Nine, his name was Nog, played by Aaron Eisenberg.
And they got big ears and they're
so his would be, it's a comparison picture that I found. It has the actor on half of the picture and then the character on the other. And I thought that would be kind of cool because it shows the difference between their makeup and what they really look like. And he was one of our favorite characters. So I thought that'd be really awesome to do. Sorry, we got a herd of elephants running down the hallway here.
Yeah, like I said, we're in a motel. We got kids like run up and down the hallway and parents.
And they make it known by stomping in the hallway, not just walking. They stomp. But, I mean, there's so much that we want to do and stuff. So we're hoping that we get the views. And if anything, if I have to take the time to just gather up everything I want to put in a video and just at night, who cares if my family's around and stuff, and make a video using my phone to record it because I can't use the computer to record because that would be kind of hard to walk around holding a laptop and saying,
I've seen some people carrying the laptop.
Well, that's if you want to do a selfie, but to film other stuff, I don't know how to reverse the camera. Sorry, folks. Never learned that on a laptop yet, how to reverse the camera to show things not like this, how we're setting.
Yeah.
but I could use my phone to record all of the different items I want to show you. Like I said, I have a Disney collection. See, we're members of the Disney Movie Club and Disney Movie Rewards. Every time we purchase Disney movies, we insert a code that's inside each movie into the rewards site, and we save up our points, and then we could redeem them for items. And that's how we have a huge collection and stuff. Plus, there's other items. We have a couple of items from Gabriel Iglesias, who goes by Fluffy.
These are good.
We love him. Oh my God, he's our top favorite comedian.
Yeah. Who out there watches him? He's hilarious.
And then we have an item that we ordered from Jeff Dunham. He's our second favorite comedian.
He's got how many puppets now?
Oh my gosh, too many to count. He's probably got like 8 to 10 or so that I'm not really sure. But my favorite, actually, it's a tie. I like Peanut and Walter. That's the tie. My top two are Peanut and Walter.
Yeah.
After that comes Ahmed.
Ahmed and don't forget Jose.
Oh yeah, you gotta have. Well, he's with Peanut and Jose, because they team up. And then I special ordered. It's a music print, is what it's called, and hopefully someday I will get to where I can show people. But it takes our favorite song. It's what we call our song. Mm-hmm. It was the very first song Mark played for me before we ever met face to face. And this print is on a canvas. It's the lyrics for the song with our names and the date of our wedding on this canvas. And that was one of the first things I bought for him. We've bought a couple of metal items. I think one's a dragonfly. Yeah. And then there's 2 of something that says, I love you to the moon and back. So I want to show those someday. We went to a store at a mall here in this town, and we bought 3 pictures. And I don't know if they all do it, but there's one I know that if you look at it from one angle, it's one picture. And if you move a different direction, it's a different picture. So those are really cool, and I hope to catch that on camera. And then I know there's some other items and stuff. I would like to show, we have a matching shirt collection, and I'd love to be able to find all those and film all those to show you. Yes, we're big into matching at times. Right now, no, we're not matching, but we do have close to probably 10 sets of matching shirts. Yeah. And stuff that are really cool and stuff. We select special designs. We're big into wolves and stuff like that and stuff. So
see, when you're married couple, you like to do quirky things like to match right now and then, or if your boyfriend girlfriend, you like to match right now and then.
I think our very first set of matching shirts had to have been. I actually had mailed his. It was a shirt I won in a contest from Root Beer. It was a root beer shirt.
Oh, I love root beer.
He was living in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at the time, and I had won a T-shirt and stuff as a prize. And I actually won 4 T-shirts through this contest: 2 root beers, a Squirt, and Orange Crush, I think was the other one. Mm-hmm. Those were the 4 shirts. I kept 3 of them, but I mailed one of the root beers to him because I asked him what size, and he told me, and I mailed it to him. The day it arrived up there, oh my gosh, it took him like maybe 5 seconds to rip the envelope open and slip that shirt on over the top. And he was like, I got it. I love it. It's wonderful. And I was like, good, because I have the matching one. And that started our trend. We have to have matching shirts. So then our engagement photo, the print is so hard to see it, but it's a brown T-shirt with a wolf, and I hope to buy fluorescent yellow, like a glow-in-the-dark puffy paint or fabric paint to highlight the teeth and eyes. I want to do yellow for the eyes and put like a little bit of like red drips on the teeth to like resemble blood to draw out this wolf symbol on the shirt.
Did I tell you that at one point my ex was into that type of stuff? She did
The puffy
paint.
paints and stuff.
She went to the what's the aisle you buy the little bottle, but this little you buy little.
It's in the paint section.
Yeah,
Hobby Lobby. And
I had
Walmart.
something that was like faded out. She did this and did that, and but I guess over time put watch me kind of crack a little.
That's why I want the flat fabric paint and stuff. But I want to do that so that the image stands out. I could get black to outline the actual wolf on both shirts. But like I said, I want to do like yellow to make the eyes really vibrant, like a wolf's eyes are like glowing yellow. And like I said, drips of red on the white teeth. I want to do white teeth with like drips of red to make it look like they just had lunch. Because I mean, these are awesome, but the image was so dark on them. And then we have some matching racing shirts that were gifts to us from my mother, because we have been to some car races, auto races, not like NASCAR or anything like that, but just local little races. And we support the drivers and stuff by getting T-shirts. And we had like two different ones there and stuff. But
don't get me wrong, I'm not really big on racing, but it just gets us out of the house.
Yeah, it's just something to get us out. Although, even though we really aren't big into racing, I do want to get him. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, is a drag race.
Oh, yeah.
You know, those long nosed cars that puts the parachute.
Has little bike tires in front.
Yeah, they have the little tires in the front, and they have a parachute when they hit the brakes and stuff. We have a drag race track not far from where we are and stuff here in the state of Iowa. And they have races there. And I've always wanted to go to a drag race just once, just to see what it's like. Because I've always thought it was so awesome that they had parachutes. How many cars that do any type of racing have parachutes that come out the back?
See, when I first moved in, when I first walked in the door, we went to go see these like little, what do you call them, little cars for little kids used to drive them.
Go-karts.
Yeah.
We started out with go-kart racing. That kids as young as 4 are actually driving.
Little cars know this.
They're actual motorized go-karts.
This blew my mind when I saw them. I'm like, seriously?
And parents wonder why kids are wanting to start driving their actual cars at such a young age. Oh, sorry, Mommy. The cop pulled me over about 6 blocks away from the house.
You're under arrest.
I watched a video on the internet and stuff of a chase that this little boy did. And the cops saw him get out of the car, and the cops just stand there like, what do I do? Go after him or call for backup? The kid looked like he was 7 or 8 years old. Come on, people. If you aren't old enough to get a license, don't let them behind the wheel of any vehicle. Let them wait. That's what's causing so many accidents and stuff in the world. I mean, there was a chase here in Iowa of two 10-year-olds went on a high-speed chase here in the state of Iowa. And it's like, oh my God. I personally know a family whose daughter tried to start their vehicle when she was little.
It was race after race after race. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think I even saw some adults climb out of little bitty cars.
Yeah.
Like, how the big toppers like yay big?
Yep.
What a big car like this? Run track.
My one brother used to do go-kart racing and stuff until he got really hurt and stuff. I mean, he didn't get injured so bad, but he kind of got like to where he got
These cars like this little. You get some guy this big, little big car like what? How?
It's like our one favorite comedian, Gabriel Iglesias, said when he used to drive a VW bug, and he's a big guy, and it's like, Hefe, how you fit in there?
So yeah, I might be exaggerating, but these people look like they're like 7 feet tall and little big car.
Well, not really 7 feet. That's just an exaggeration.
Yeah, but still, they're big, little big car.
I know. Your knees are literally up to your chest. You're sitting.
And you're driving and driving. And the guy wins. Thank you. And
then it's not fair when sometimes the classes that they held out there at the go-kart racing, only one. Oh, well, you know who wins. There's only one in that class. It's like, but yeah, when you're starting kids young and stuff, that you're just asking for society to have problems. Actual driver's licenses cannot be issued until you're 14 to 16 years old and maybe older and stuff. And now they have like what they call a graduated permit. Like you have to get your first one and go like 6 months accident and ticket free. And And then you get your next step, and then you have to do the same thing, and then you get your next one, and then you get your license. But if you're starting kids as young as 4 and 5 racing cars, they're going to be like, Mom, if I can drive that, I can drive your car. No, not happening. But
No, speaking of young kids, I don't know. I think I saw this on Instagram sometime. I don't know if it's Japanese or Chinese, but they show this little baby. I don't know if he's actually smoking it.
oh,
But
the drinking, smoking baby.
Yeah, this little baby was sitting down, and I don't know how old he was. He's like, I'm like,
He's like
dude,
2 or 3 years old.
This kid's a baby in, I don't know, some foreign country.
China.
It's somewhere,
A
and
Chinese smoking, drinking
this little
baby.
baby, I'm like, what?
I know. We're teaching our children the wrong way, people. So many things are happening in the world and stuff. We just need to change things. If you've got kids, love them, care for them, and just don't let them do stupid stuff. But I mean, there's things now and stuff that when it pertains to children and stuff, well, that just upset me and stuff. But there's also problems and stuff. I hate the way the society is treating women now. Well, and men too in general. Because I guess now they're wanting to pass a law for men to get vasectomies until they're capable and ready to father children. And then they can get it reversed and then they can father kids. And then they're wanting to control women's bodies. I'm sorry. It's my body.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me what I can and cannot do. Sure, I get abortions are wrong. To me, abortion is murder because that life started at conception. That life, that is an embryo that is growing. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. Do not tell me that it's not a living being. If you're going to go in and check the gender at 6 months, and if that baby is not a human being until the day it's born, why do you care if it's a boy or a girl? It's not a living being.
Exactly.
That's why a lot of people, I got to go out and kill it. It's not a living being. It's just a mass inside me. And that's what I hate. Mark and I have been struggling since we got together almost 12 years ago to have children. We were told by our doctors that if we lose the weight, we can still have children. We're both healthy and stuff like that. Our bodies are capable, even at our ages, to still produce children and stuff. And that's the natural way, people. But when I hear of these people, I'm only 20 years old. I've had 6 abortions because I'm not ready to be a mom. Well, keep your freaking legs closed or get a hysterectomy or whatever. If you don't want kids and you've had that many abortions, that's 6 murders that should be on your charge and stuff
Exactly.
right there. We're struggling to have kids. If you don't want babies, yes, I know it's a struggle to carry it to term. But if you're healthy and are capable of carrying a child to term and you do not want it, put it up for adoption. Abandon it. Whatever. Take it to a fire station. Get rid of it that way so that you don't have to worry about it. And the babies can be put into foster care. And then we can become the foster parents and then eventually adopt these children. And I've seen articles, well, adoption's not the answer either and stuff because it's so hard. No, that's one person's problem. She may think adoption is hard. Sorry, his phone's going off in the background, folks. But yeah, I mean, people are trying to rule our lives and stuff, saying you can't have abortions, you can't do this, you can't do that, blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm sorry, but he's going to have to go answer his phone. But if you're going to take control of a woman's body, one, make sure it's not going to cost them their lives. And by saying no abortions, what if a mentally impaired woman gets pregnant by rape or whatever? You're going to force that mentally impaired person who doesn't know much, has the mental intellect of a child, to carry a child to term. Let them make the choices for their bodies. Don't control everybody. It's our bodies, our choices. And for these people that are making the laws, have you had children? Did you secretly have an abortion when you were younger? If you're a man, do you have children? Do you love your children? Have you known somebody that's had an abortion? Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks, we had an interruption. I hope that doesn't affect anything. But yeah, we've been on almost an hour and stuff. But yeah, as I wrap this up and stuff, when it comes to the human body, nobody should control anything except for the person whose body it is and their doctors. Congress, the president, legislature, Senate, House, whatever you want to say. Nobody should ever dictate how any person runs their lives. Yes, you can put stipulations on abortions, making that if the woman is healthy and can carry the child to term, no abortions. If their life is in jeopardy, if they were raped, abused, if they're under a certain age, then let that be their decision on whether they have an abortion or not. Because, I mean, I'm sorry, if a child is too young, they shouldn't be forced to carry a baby to term. But I don't want anybody's life to be in jeopardy by saying, you have to carry a child to term because we told you you can't have an abortion. Oh, sorry, but your baby and you will die at the childbirth, but we don't care.
Oh, sorry, but I had to go take care of my phone. My phone went off, and I apologize. But
yeah, I mean, I'm sick of these stupid laws. We can't even get gun laws to protect our children. And then the stupid cops that, oh, if we just wait a little longer, the suspect will just come out and turn himself in. You allowed this last school shooting. These cops got stupid. They could have gone in. They could have saved the lives of those children and stuff. And they won't pass better gun laws to make it to where you have to wait a certain length of time to get a gun, or you have to go through more mental background checks or whatever. You won't do that, but yet you're enforcing health laws against women and men. Oh, sorry, but I think we need better gun laws first.
Speaking of gun laws, what was it on The Simpsons or something? Maggie.
Yeah, Maggie got a hold of a gun on The Simpsons and shot Mr. Burns. I mean, yeah, that was just an accident. And the gun landed in her lap and she pulled the trigger. But I mean, with all these shootings and stuff in real life, and them not wanting to pass laws to protect people, I'm sick of that. How they won't focus on that, but oh, we got to take control of the human body. I'm sorry. Did I give you permission to tell me how to take care of my body? I mean, I can't even get a doctor to fix my medical problem that I have because I'm not on a big insurance plan. I'm on Medicaid. So they won't cover that. But, Medicaid will cover gender issue surgeries. They'll have to do that, but they won't fix my health issue that I have. And now you get people saying, oh, you can't have an abortion. Well, I'm sorry, but if I'm going to die at childbirth, I'm going to take care of that issue so I don't die. I mean, don't tell me what I can and cannot do if you're not going to protect the children that we do have out here from getting killed.
I think wrong people have guns in hand. When they do have a gun, like to get away by shooting people left and right. See, I'm not much of a TV watcher. I only like to watch movies, and the only thing I watch the news for, like the sports, weather. Other than that, it's like opera to me. This person got shot. This person got killed and shot, killed and shot. Yeah. It's like a book. I'm tired.
You can't even walk out your front door anymore without hearing, "Oh my God, somebody got shot in a car, drive-by shooting, or a little kid got shot and stuff because she was in the wrong place at the wrong time." I am sick of hearing this. Do something about the gun laws. Stop worrying about people's health and their bodies. Focus on the real problem at hand. Focus on getting guns out of the hands of mentally deranged people. And 2, make the gun laws to where you have to be older. You can't be like 18 and fresh out of high school and own assault rifles. Nobody needs an assault rifle, people. Nobody. Not even the military.
The thing I want to know is, when you do get a gun, why do you feel that you must wake up and go shoot somebody?
Yeah.
You know it's going to cost you a few years in prison to go shoot somebody.
Well, and then if the way some of these have done it, I just killed 25 people. Oh, now I'm going to kill myself. Why didn't you just kill yourself to begin with? Why'd you have to go and kill innocent people? I mean, come on. These ones that are committing these crimes aren't even using their brains and stuff. I mean, This world is so messed up. I mean, there's no place on the planet anymore that's safe.
All the world. That's why I don't watch the news. All the world, people getting shot here, people getting blown up here. All because countries can't get along with their, they use cannons, guns, and what have you.
Yeah.
That's why this whole country, why can't this country be nice? Whatever happened to, be nice to one another? Why you gotta go and shoot somebody, kill somebody?
Yeah.
Does that make you a bigger person? Do you go kill somebody? Go shoot somebody? I don't think so. You might get a few years. That's about how
I got fired from my job. I just killed 50 people and then killed myself. Well, what good did that do you? Did you get your job back? No. You got fired because you were incompetent.
That's funny, too, because they're so scared going to jail. It's like, I'm gone.
I know. Nobody wants to pay for their crimes. I mean, and yet the ones you kill and stuff, what justice did they get? You just took yourself out. Why'd you bother killing them? Why didn't you just kill yourself? You're the one with the problem.
I feel so sad. I should tell our kids and all. This person goes on the gun, and next thing you know, they kill babies and kids, and it's like,
oh, I know.
What's in your mind? What's going through when you killed a kid? A sweet little kid, looking real merciless and sad and really tender and cute, but you don't care. Bam!
Well, I follow a lot of these ones on Instagram.
That's delusional.
Some parents, like the mom and dad, are going through a divorce, and the dad loses custody to the mother, so the dad kills the kids and then himself. Or the dad was granted custody, so the mom goes out and kills the kids. What did those kids do to deserve what you just did to them? Come on, people. Those are just babies. Don't hurt them. If you have a problem with a spouse or whatever, don't take it out on them.
Not like I said, nice if I don't watch the news. I just watch for weather and sports. Yeah. It's like opera. A lot of people. How many out there do watch soap operas? I'm not big on soap operas because, well, I got no way to say it.
I don't watch soap operas anymore either, because they keep bringing people back from the dead and stuff.
In this world today, it's like a soap opera to me, because all you hear, killing and shooting. To me, that's like a soap opera. Get off the TV, look in the real world.
Yeah.
There's a soap opera out in the world. Shooting, killing. It's like a broken record, but the thing is, nobody wants to take the record off. That's why I keep hearing on the news. Right. This person got shot. Kids getting shot. This world, this country being shot. Killed over here, killed over there.
What is it that they say, like, lather, rinse, and repeat on shampoo bottles? So it's like rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. It's like every day you're hearing the same thing. Another shooting. And come on, people, take it off the skip. And
that's why I don't watch the news. I'm just in it for weather and sports. All that, forget it. I'm glad other people out there love to watch the news because of what you have your own preference. Don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you not to watch it. Watch what you want. Hey, it's your world. Hey.
And two, when it comes to shootings, and this is another big thing that I've seen on the internet, there's at least one person that I've heard about doing this. It's what they call conspiracy theories. Being a conspiracy theorist. There's a woman who's going around. Every shooting that has happened in schools and stuff like supermarkets and movie theaters, all these shootings, none of them have ever happened. Nobody got shot. Nobody got killed. Guns are not bad. Guns don't do anything wrong. Explain that to the dead bodies. You said nobody got shot. That all these people are hidden away. Then why did they bury these people? If these people are just hidden away from their families, why'd they bury them in the ground? Come on, get the conspiracy theories out of your head. Shootings happen.
You can hide your dead bodies all you want. Sooner or later, you're gonna get it found.
Well, the families of these shooting victims, they buried the victims. Yeah. And yet, according to this one lady, no, there's never been any funerals. There's been no shootings. Nobody's gotten shot because guns don't do anything wrong. People don't use guns to do anything.
Person behind the gun.
Oh my gosh.
And then what's
funny. But yet the gun does the deed of the person pulling the trigger. But yet, according to this woman, there's never been a shooting ever because people don't use guns to commit crimes. Exactly. So where's all these dead bodies?
Hidden away somewhere.
It's like, come on. get it out of your head about this not being real. Shootings have happened.
I used to watch this movie NCIS. How many
It's
people out
not
there?
a movie, but a TV series.
Yeah, it's a TV series called NCIS, and they're like crime scene investigators, I think, in some sort of fashion.
Mhm.
And they put body parts back together and see who the person was, and see how the person died, got shot, whatever. And then once they found out how the person got shot, they got back to people. They go back to the person that did the shooting. That's how come they get arrested. You got people like
Mhm.
that. I know they're actors, but I bet you there's people out there in real life that
Oh
actually
yeah,
do
there's
just
real
that.
crime scene
Yeah,
investigators.
you're not going to find the actual actors, but the thing is, you find people out there who put the bodies back together and found out how they died. As natural causes, no offense, but great, rather have them die of natural cause than some death. And speaking of natural causes, I just want to say for the record out there, like I said, I'm not happy about it. I'm sad when people die, but to me, I told Heidi about this. I said I'd rather have them die of natural cause than die of some illness. That's my preference.
Yeah.
That's my personal preference. I rather see them die of natural causes than then die in some sort of disease, because I think if you have some sort of disease, I think that probably takes you out fast. I want to say, or cripples you, whatever. I'm sad to hear it, but
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. I don't want you to come back and say, "Well, dying, what you said that was wrong." No, it's not wrong. I just want to say that I'm happy, but I'm not.
Dying from natural causes would be better than like, oh, they were sick from cancer or hepatitis or AIDS or whatever and stuff. Dying from natural causes would be a lot better. Yes, we're sad that people died, but yeah, I mean, if you died from natural causes, old age or whatever, that would be a lot better than I've been sick, I've been weak and stuff like that, and then I died and stuff. So, I mean, we don't ever want to see anybody actually die, but I mean, it happens. And it's
See,
just a part of life.
we watch we watch these movies on TV. Sure, and you shoot someone with a gun. Sure, you see people getting shot left and right, but hey, they're just actors. In real life, when you shoot somebody, they actually die.
Yeah.
And like I was talking about after death, I don't see nobody get shot. That
No.
just adds up to the other category I was talking about, dying of some sort of illness, getting shot, having illnesses.
Yeah. I don't want to see anybody get stabbed to death, which that just recently happened somewhere here in Iowa, I believe. There was some people tubing on a river, and another guy that was tubing on the river with his family stabbed a couple people to death. Well, one died, and I think 4 are hospitalized. But he thought that they had said something bad to him and all that and stuff. So he started fighting, and then he just started stabbing people, and it's all been caught on cameras. He's in jail and all that. But I mean, come on, stop with this. If you think somebody said something to you, talk it out. Don't start attacking. I mean, people need to start using their common sense.
On the road today, I figure if you got nothing, I'd say don't say nothing now, because that's how gunfights, stabbings, and stuff like this. And next thing you know, you're wearing pretty little orange outfits or
Orange or black and white stripes or whatever.
you might look like a zebra with your nice little number on back. Do you actually want to look like that the rest of your life? Or a nice little striped hat to go to your nice little pin outfit or your nice little pretty little orange outfit? Yeah. Then you wonder why you're sitting back. Where'd they go wrong? Duh. Come on. It's not even Halloween yet, and you're wearing some orange. Speaking of that, I went to a mall one day some time ago, and they actually have these outfits in there. I think you can wear them for Halloween or something. They have is it a nice little orange outfit and pants. I'm looking at this outfit. I'm like, seriously? I'm not gonna buy that. Come on. But yeah, dying is part of natural life. I just rather see you die of natural cause, not some sort of illness or a stabbing or a shooting. That ends life quicker. That way, somehow you can think to yourself, "Hey, I live a nice life." Don't get me wrong, but that is my point of view.
Yeah. Our opinions, as we say to everybody. It's just how we think. But on a lighter side, a quick update. In 2 months, we will be going to the town of Macon, Missouri again. And hopefully I will be able to make a video then, because we are going to be meeting at least, as of right now, 7 TV actresses from a show. I don't know if anybody remembers a show called The Waltons. Mark's not a big fan and stuff. He doesn't really remember watching it. But I was big with The Waltons and stuff. And they're having this, what they call a fall pickers market down there. And they bring in celebrities. We went down in April and met 3 from an actor and 2 actresses from the Little House on the Prairie show. We met Allison Arngrim, who played Nellie Olson, Patrick Labrateau, who played Andrew Garvey, and Charlotte Stewart, who played Miss Beadle, the teacher. We met them down there. Oh, and they were so sweet.
I was telling Heidi, and too bad they passed away. I wanted to meet
Michael Landon and Victor French.
Those are my favorite ones too. But
and what was the other one? I can't remember the one's name right now. The one that played Andrew Garvey's dad.
You guys know who she was talking about?
I can't remember his name right now, but if anybody does see this and knows his name, tell me in the comments, leave a comment and stuff.
You guys know
but he was another one and stuff that I liked. Sorry.
You know who Michael Landon is? You know, he's the guy who played I was a teenage werewolf, I think, back in the day.
And Highway to Heaven.
Yeah, which is a good show.
He was on there too. So.
Yeah, they had 2 of my favorite. You know, I think they actually died in Natural College, didn't they? Michael Landon and Victor French?
No.
See, that's what
I think they died of cancer. See, Merlin Olsen, that's the name. Sorry, people. I just figured out who played the other one. Merlin Olsen and stuff. He played Andrew Garvey's dad.
I would have been such a great honor to meet those 2, but no.
Yeah.
And what I want to meet Melissa Gilbert.
Yeah, Melissa Gilbert would have been another one to meet. I would have loved to have met her. But
and what was Mary's real name?
Melissa Sue Anderson played Mary Ingalls.
And the short round. What was
there was a set of twins. Lindsay and Sydney Greenbush played Carrie Ingalls.
I want to meet there too, but unfortunately I couldn't. Or we couldn't.
Yeah. Well, they didn't come. They said that they had prior engagements and stuff. So they couldn't be there. But the ones from the Waltons, I swear somebody's playing with our door. But they're going to have.
Excuse me, everybody. Let me check.
Sorry, he had to go check our door.
Yeah. Sorry about that. That's right.
What they say their number was?
Somehow they were asking about our room. They said they had the same room, 214. They must have said the wrong number.
Sorry, they just tried to give our room away to somebody else. That's kind of dumb. They're double booking rooms.
Sorry, buddy. No, we thought we heard somebody knocking at the door, and somehow they had the same, our room is 214, and somehow these other people had 214 as well, and they thought this room was theirs, which was not.
Nope, this room's taken.
Yeah, just
at least for 2 nights.
Yeah.
Hey, we already paid, unless we're getting our money back and having to go bunk with my mom.
That one guy looked like he was like a construction worker. He would have fine looking net outfit around his front back, like a shoe worker or something.
Like a safety vest.
Yeah, something like that.
But like I started to say, when we go to meet the Walton ones, Michael Learned, the one that plays the mom, she's going to be there. And I'm trying to remember. Cammie Kotler, the one that played Elizabeth. I think it's Eric Scott that played Ben. I'd have to look him up on the internet and stuff to see who all is going to be there. The one that played Amy Godsey is going to be there. And the one that played Aaron Walton and Jason Walton, I think they're both going to be there. And the one that played Ben's wife, she's going to be there. Because I think there's 2 guys, two of the guys and 5 ladies that'll be there.
You know, it's my luck. all the older shows have to be there. Why can't like the new generation be there? It's like
They get like the old time country type shows because,
boo,
well, it's a country themed pickers market, like a
boo.
farmer's market. So farming shows.
But I want like the younger generation, like
Hmm.
Big Bang Theory. Who would want to meet Penny? Kay Cuoco. That's a name you don't hear very often. I want to see like Big Bang Theory or what's another funny show we watch?
Two broke girls.
Two Broke Girls, Max and Caroline. I mean those two. See why can't I meet people like that? I'd be so honored to meet Max. What's the name? Max Black or no?
Max Black, played by Kat Dennings.
Kat Dennings and what's Caroline's?
Beth Bears.
Yeah. Who'd want to meet those two? I would. Imagine me staying right in the middle. They're on two sides and me going like this. That'd be so great. But no, we have to have these older generation. Boo! Don't get me wrong. I kind of got into Little House a little bit. Like I said, I want to meet Victor French, Michael Landon, but unfortunately, well, they're gone. So I can't say much about that. I wanted to meet, what do you call it? What do you call it? A short round, or what did Michael Landon give her a daughter's name?
Half pint.
Half pint. Something like that. I'm sorry, buddy. She knows more than I do usually.
Yeah, that's okay though.
Give it just a second, everybody.
Well, I was just looking and stuff to see if I could find the names of the others and stuff, but
But for all the interruption we had throughout our live chat, we're sorry. Just a little. You got to kind of expect that,
But for the names that I can see of the ones that are going to be down there, like I said, Michael Learned that played Olivia Walton, Cammie Cotler played Elizabeth Walton, Eric Scott played Ben Walton, Mary Beth McDonough played Aaron Walton, Rachel Longaker, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that wrong
close enough.
or right. So played Amy Godsey, and I think they said that the one that played Ben's wife is also going to be there, and so. And then the one that played Jason Walton and stuff is going to be there. So that's 7 people that we hopefully will get to meet, unless something happens in the 2 months time that either we can't go or they don't show up. But if we can, I'm going to try to get pictures to make like a slideshow. And then I want to try and film a little bit, maybe get a video and stuff. But we'll see. Like I said, that's 2 months away. And we just have to just wait and see what happens and stuff. But if it does happen, just know that there will be either a slideshow and a video or just a slideshow.
Speaking of slideshows, the day that don't go live, I take my phone, and a lot of times when I try to, upload like PAMs to make, new stuff, you guys, or if I try to, it looks like an at sign with the A with a circle on it. I don't know how to describe this little thing. I called my little friend. It pops out. It drives me nuts because I try to paint as much as I could. And then when I go into a gallery, it's like it's not there. All because this little symbol pops up. I can't describe what it looks like. It looks like an at sign. If you know what an at sign looks like, it's like a circle with A in it, but it's more like a circle within a circle or something like that. And this thing pops up on my phone constantly. It says that you're running out of room. Well, thanks to her, I'm sorry, I don't know how to do it, but she's good for doing things like that. And anyway, it's like, hi, my friend popped up. She knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I have to clean out files and stuff and shift things over from the phone to the SD card and stuff like that to make more room. He's big for apps and stuff, so he piles on. But it doesn't help that we share the data usage between our phones. But hopefully at the beginning of next month, that won't be a problem because I'm getting a new phone. And he will no longer share the data plan.
See, what's funny about a long time ago, I forgot what the name of the store was. And what's funny about it, I keep going, she said to me, get one like me, get one like me.
That's when we were through U.S. Cellular. Unfortunately, we can no longer go through U.S. Cellular because of a problem that they caused, blaming us. We owed money on our phone because they shut down for remodeling. Didn't tell their customers that they still had to go and figure out a way to pay their bills. We couldn't mail in our payment. We actually had to go to the store to make the payment. But if you're closed for remodeling, how do you do that? So our bill got backed up. They turned our phones off. We went in to pay on our bill. We knew it was really high and we were going to make a payment. And we stood right there and we told them, we know our phones will not be turned back on until it's paid in full, but we want to make this payment. The payment was for $150. The bill we owed was like $400 and something. We were wanting to pay $150 towards it, even though we knew our phones wouldn't be turned back on right away. And they said, well, we have to call our higher ups and see what we can do. They said, well, sorry, but unfortunately, we can't accept that $150 payment. We need it in full. And I said, I'm sorry, we don't have $400 to pay in full. And they were like, well, sorry, we can't accept it and stuff. So I was like, well, you ain't getting any money then.
Yeah.
This bill's just going to be null and void because I refused to pay it and stuff. And they kept billing me. What a good 3 years later, they sent me a bill saying, we want the $400. I said, no, you denied a payment. And legally, you cannot deny a payment from anybody for any amount and stuff. So I threatened him with getting a lawyer and stuff. And I told him, I said, because you denied a payment, you violated our rights as a customer. You made that contract null and void. We no longer owe that money. We haven't heard from them since. But we can't go back there because then when they pull up the name and stuff, they'd be like, that name used to be a customer. They owe this much money. Pay that. Then we'll see what we can do. But now we're through Verizon and we didn't realize it when we signed up for the plan that we shared data and stuff. So.
See, what's funny about a lot of people, I'll do with phone companies. A lot of people show their phones, they got like 6 or 7 pages of apps.
And yet ours, we can't.
Yeah. Every time I download one more app, because she says, no more app.
But he promised me he was going to stop downloading apps, and he's downloaded 3 or 4 since then. He loves his painting apps, and that's good. I mean, I'm glad he found something he likes, but knowing that we share data, it's really hard. I have to delete everything that I want just to make more room for him.
We share data? He's in Star Trek.
Our usage plan.
See, earlier on, we were talking about Star Trek. There's a actor, Brett Spiner, I don't know how you want.
Spiner.
Brett Spiner, anyway, and he's an android, and on the show he called Data. That's why I referred to the little joke because she said we share data. I'm like, seriously, we share them? How do you share one person?
Very carefully, you split him in half.
Well, you're like arms and heads off,
yeah. But like I said, hopefully at the beginning of next month, I might be able to get myself a track phone, and then I'll have to go and get everything switched over from my Verizon phone to my track phone and then terminate my plan. But I want to keep the phone number because that's our login. That's what we use to log into the Verizon site is our phone number.
See, if you want to keep him busy throughout the day, that's why. Even when she sleeps, a lot of times
and he's so quiet, I don't even know he's doing anything.
But the thing is, when my friend pops up, do I dare ask myself, wake me up? My friend popped up.
I keep telling him, I said, if you have to wake me up for it, do it.
Wake up.
To this day, he's never woke me up, folks. He'll just lay there and be like, what do I do? I can't do anything else. My little friend popped up. She's asleep.
From there,
he goes back to sleep.
So. Yeah, I go back to sleep. I put the headphones on and listen to music. I'm like, it's like, help. Yes, I just listen to music because a lot of times, for some reason or another, I gotta go potty, whatever, and it's around 2:30. We don't get up to around 3, so I figure I'll just listen to music until 3:30, and then a lot of times I'm like her alarm clock. I'll sit there, listen to music,
he's
whatever.
Supposed to wake me up at 3, but there have been times he hasn't. But yeah, we get up at 3 in the afternoon. Then I get on the family computer at 5. I wake him back up at 6:30. He comes up to the living room with me. We're up until 3:30 in the morning. And then we go back to our bedroom and stuff and watch some TV. And then we go to sleep by 6.
Once again,
she start all over.
Yeah, see, it's a never-ending cycle. That's why we can't go live at night, because the fact that someone's going to come out. See, we don't talk that loud. And by the time we could go live, as I said earlier in the thing, I know that everybody in different countries, different states, you have different time zones. Okay, I get that. But by the time we go live, everybody's in bed, and we don't have nobody to talk to because there was this one person a long time ago that we even shared a chat. We were on one side, he was on the other, and we are talking back and forth, back and forth. And but getting back to the point though, by the time we go live, it's way late at night. That's why you come to hotels. And before I shut this deal down, though, like you're talking about, you know, while she's sleeping, I paint, kind of. I was like, it's like food off the grill. It's kind of fresh, fresh, fresh. And yeah, I'll go to TikTok and share some of the videos, but other than that, my videos are fresh every day, every day. And sure, there might be some copies, and if you guys out there see a copy I did, please let me know because a lot of times I go through many paints. I'm like, what do I color? Have I color this? Am I not?
Yeah.
So maybe in the description, let me know if you see the same picture over again that paint and not. If
And
I did,
two,
I'm
it could
sorry.
be from 2 different painting apps because sometimes they'll do that and stuff. One app will have it, he'll paint it, and then several months later, another painting app will put that same photo on, and it's like, oops.
Did I color that? I mean, it looks vaguely familiar.
Which I've done that. I haven't uploaded the one image and stuff to YouTube and stuff because I didn't think it was worthy of being on YouTube. But I painted an image from one app, and then I went to another app, and I was like, it's just a little bit different, but it is the same image. They changed the coloring, but it is technically the same and stuff. And like I said earlier with slideshows, I like doing slideshows. And I've got some paintings that I've done that if I could get my slideshow maker back on my phone, I want to take, and I painted some like really unique buildings. Like one looks like a giant piano, one's a guitar. I mean, there's one that looks like a circle, like an O type shape or whatever. But there's so many unique buildings and stuff, and I want to make a slideshow of those paintings to put on there. And Zodiac, we've got several different Zodiac characters and paintings that we've done. I want to make a slideshow of all of those and turn those into like a slideshow video and stuff. Because I mean, yeah, I could sit and do like he does and upload video after video, but then that's just going to be bombarding everybody every day. And like I said, some videos will get like, 1.5K or 2.8K or whatever. And then the others are like 0, 2, 12. It's like we're overwhelming you people and stuff. And it's like, we need to know what you like and stuff. And
I have this one, I don't interrupt. I have this one paint app. It's like oil paints or something. And
Color Planet.
Yeah. And a long time ago, I think when I very first had Color Planet, I colored in. The pictures look so real. It's like, see how real we look now?
Or no, that was a different one. Super Color, I think.
Or anyway, the point is, this
Yeah.
picture looks so real, and I can't believe this picture took off. Not K, it went to an M.
We actually found one that actually hit over 1 million views.
I was like,
So, wow. Now, if only we were getting paid for all of this, we would have a little bit of money set aside. But unfortunately, we can't make a lot of money because the commercials that they air are longer than our videos. And I know nobody's going to watch a 30-second video for a 6-second little painting. So,
yeah, I know some people out there, they do short videos. That's okay. Sometimes every now and then we do a short video, we get commended on it. It's like,
yeah.
What was that? It's
I
like a
know.
little blip,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, some of our videos are not real long like this one is. And,
Yeah.
we
Or some might like videos that we've actually made of ourselves doing stuff. Like there was one a long time back. I had this little round push pin.
It looks like a little ball with a little nail in it.
Yeah, it looks like a ball with a little thumbtack part in there. Well, somehow I managed to get it to spin. I was bored, folks. I had nothing to do. I was sitting there and I got it to spin. Well, we made, what was it, like a little 7-second video or something like that, 10-second video. It was just really short video. We had this one come back and, what was that? It's like, I got a push pin to spin. And he's like, why? And I was like, well, I was bored. Who the heck? I mean, who the heck cares why I did it? I just did it.
No.
And he's like, well, that was stupid. Don't tell me what's stupid and what's not. It's my channel. Well, it's Mark's channel, but it's my channel too. I mean, I have my own. I have 43 subscribers. I'm not.
Oh yeah, please subscribe to her channel too. She needs subscribers. She needs
I will
likes.
have to put a link to one of my videos that I've uploaded on my channel. I do paintings on there too. I try not to put videos on my channel that I put on here. Sometimes I think I have slipped up and done that, but I need to get my channel going and stuff so that I can start making my own. But I mean, I'm trying to help him with his channel too. So,
And a lot of times, see, I'm talking about dogs earlier. I got 2 male dogs. And a lot of times, I know some of you might know them, some of you don't. But anyway, a lot of times, or sometimes I'll take the dogs to the park or record them doing, walk on here, walk on there. And, some people like them. That's a nice thing. I'm not going to say who she is, but I got another female friend out there who has 2 cats. Look, this one cat kind of looks like Garfield. It's orange and white, and this other one has like a dark gray cat, real fuzzy looking, real cute. And she'll do videos, and I'll comment on that. But but getting back to me though, we try to take our dogs out, film them every once in a while. But it's not every day because we leave our phones at the house or take them with us, and we kind of go from there.
Go figure. If I was to carry my phone, that'd be an ordinary. Oh, look, our dogs are out walking and stuff. They're having fun. I leave the phone at home or in our vehicle, and the dogs act like little tiny puppies.
Yeah.
Zoomies rolling over on their backs, like yay! But the moment I turn my camera on, it's like, hi. It's like,
Speaking of doggies, maybe sometime down the road we'll see who they are. But I call them no blinks because they're like 40 seconds, 50 seconds, they're real short. That's why I call them no
basically
blink.
don't blink, otherwise you'd miss the entire video.
That's why I got the no blink from. It's like the minute you blink, you're gonna miss it. It's like a 40 or 50-second little video.
Yeah.
And see, that's what we do. We do like 40 or 50-second little videos. Like she'll spin a thumbtack or I'll spin a penny. We have this like little strobe looking Paris tower that's about yay big.
I think I made a video of it a long time ago.
Yeah, it goes in the blue,
green, red.
Yeah, it's a strobe thing. It's about yay big. It's real nice. And then
Color changing. Yeah.
I don't know if I voiced over. I just sat there and watched it, and did its own thing. And then I just say, it's the Paris Tower. It's very, really colorful.
The Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
He calls it the Paris Tower because that's where it's located.
Sorry. See, we help each other. Anyway, I put it in front of the camera. It was like maybe a 15 little second video. I said a few things, and that was it. So yeah, I mean, I figured if everybody else could do it, why can't we do a little short little video?
Sorry if you hear chimes. There's things running in the background, folks.
Yes.
But we've been on for an hour and 37 minutes now.
Yeah.
I think we've said quite a bit and stuff. If anybody has any questions about what we've talked about.
Yeah, we covered so much. But the thing is, everybody, I'm not going to boss you around. You can do your own thing, whatever you want. But please, for both of us, and do for Heidi too. She needs people for her channel. I need people for my channel. We need a lot of thumbs up, a lot of likes, a few comments here and there. But see if you could help her out as well too, because she needs all this as well. Yeah. And the more likes, the more thumbs up, the better off we'll be. And we try to push our pictures harder. We try to make more pictures. And like I keep saying, if I have any doubles, hey, let me know. And I'll try not to do so much.
Right.
But, I bid everybody have fun, farewell.
Hopefully see you again tomorrow night.
I'll end it like I started it. This is my wife, Heidi. I'm Mark. And, like I keep saying, we don't go live much, but when we can.
Like I said, hopefully tomorrow night. We'll see.
And I'm sorry if some of you guys out there missed us. Hopefully one day I want to see a lot of people in chat. We could talk to them. We could go, face to face. Because a lot of times I'll go into live chat and they'll do. I'm sorry if you hear that, everybody. But, I want to do a split screen where I can talk to you. But, I guess I can't. I go rambling again. So, but let me just end it here. Mark and Heidi, and we bid you fun for a while. And for those that did stop in, I want to thank you. And those that you missed out.
Hopefully we get some comments on what we've talked about. And if anything, leave us some ideas of things that you would like to talk about and stuff. Or hear us talk about. But until then, peace and talk to you later.
Godspeed.